Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. How's everybody doing? I think today's a 2-sip day. It's hot. All right. Today is Thursday, July 28th. Oh my goodness, it's almost August. This is flying by. Flying by. Okay, currently it's 74 degrees. High today's 85. Hopefully it's going to come down some. They're saying by Saturday, 78. Because I'm waiting till then to do some. I'm going to trim the hedges, all the bushes and stuff. So, chance of rain 60%. It must have rained some overnight. I see wet spots out there. Which means I don't have to water the garden, which is a real pain. I hate to say it is, but I do when it needs it. I always water. Humidity's 87% right now. They didn't have the wind speed. I don't see the trees moving, so there must be no wind. That's probably the best way to do it anyway. Air quality 63, that's moderate. Today, there's going to be an Ask My Tablet for y'all that love it. And if you haven't watched it, please check it out. I think you will love it. And I had built up quite a few questions. Well, y'all had sent me a lot of questions. And I had enough, I did one about 3 or 4 days ago, I guess. And I already had enough for another one in just no time at all. So I thought I'd go ahead and kind of get caught up on that, and yeah, it's always fun and interesting, and you always learn something. So check it out. What's for dinner? We had turkey sandwiches and potato wedges last night. I had thought about not using. Well, I was going to make hash browns on the stove, and I thought, well, that wouldn't heat it up as bad. And then I remembered that I had these potato wedges, and I thought, well, as long as I don't have this oven and the stove going at the same time, it's not as hot. But actually, it was still pretty hot in here. But anyway, at least we didn't have to fix anything else. I mean, the turkey sandwiches were, cold. Didn't have to worry about. So anyway, what's for dinner tonight? I've got some chicken tenders set in they're thawing in the fridge. I hope they thaw out in time. So I guess I'm going to bread them. Since I didn't bread the pork chops the other night, I had them barbecue. I think I'll bread them because they're so good, so good. And I still have some breading mix left where I made the eggplant parmesan. I made it twice and used the breading mix, and I still have some left, but I don't know if it's enough. I may have to add some to it. But that's, I hadn't wasted one bit of that, and it's a good mix because it's got some Parmesan cheese in it, so it'd be good for. I've got it in the fridge. I keep it in the fridge, but it's got the dry Parmesan cheese in it. I think that's, you can't use the shredded really for breading something. But then, so we're going to have them, and I think we'll have some green beans, just probably canned green beans. I actually am going to have more out here, though. I've already got two big batches out there, and we were able to freeze some this past time, cut them up, have them ready to go. They're just frozen, and there's more out there. I was looking yesterday. I just pushed it aside a little bit. The leaves, you can't really see them hardly. I mean, it's hard to see the green beans sometimes, unless you move things around. Then you'll see all kinds of them. And of course, we'll have some tomatoes and cucumbers from the garden tonight. But I've got this recipe that I sent out to a few people yesterday. I think I might have put it on Facebook. But I thought I would show this to y'all, and if you want to, you can take a snapshot of it. This is one of the ones, I mean, there's other recipes kind of like this around there, but I kind of made this my own and made it my own recipe the way I wanted it. And it's just delicious. It's called Chef Mike's Fiesta Beef Pie. And you use Jiffy, you can use a Jiffy muffin mix or any cornbread mix or however you want to make your cornbread batter. But this is, I want to see if you can see that to where you can get you a snapshot of this. You might have to enlarge it a little bit. I'll just get as close as I can. Okay. Check it out. It's so good. I haven't made it in a while, but it's something that we never, we always love. I mean, it's so good. Here's the, oh, these look good this morning even. I did a short on this if y'all would like to see it a little bit. It showed a little closer and things. Delicious. Of course, the tomatoes from the garden. There's those wedges. I put French fry seasoning. I had a few people ask, I believe it was, about the French fry seasoning. They used to have it, if y'all remember, they used to have it at Dollar Tree, but I haven't seen it at our Dollar Tree, or we've got more than one, but we just go to this one anymore. That's the best one anyway, in our area. But they used to have it there. They never have it anymore. And I got this one at Big Lots. It just says French fry seasoning. And it's actually a Big Lot brand because it says distributed by Big Lots on the back of it. Hold on, I'll see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. It says Fresh Finds French fry seasoning. And what I've done is, like, I was putting some chicken, like some nuggets or something in there, and I had the nuggets and the fries on the same baking pan, and I was putting the French fry seasoning on them, and some of it got on the nuggets, and then when we had them, I tried them. I was like, you know what, that's pretty good on these nuggets. So I've been putting it on. We had some chicken patties the other day, breaded chicken patties from Aldi, and some the rest of what we had of the nuggets. And I put it on it. I didn't go crazy because it's got salt. I'm sure it does because it's French fry seasoning. I mean, so I was trying to see. Well, where's the... Okay, yeah, I see salt in it. How much does it have? Any nutrition facts? Of course, if you put too much on it, it says it does 1/4 teaspoon. It says has 460 milligrams of sodium, 20%. That's something else that that you don't think about is when you use different spices. Always look and see how much salt they got. So I don't go crazy with this stuff. But it's on French fries, you're probably going to salt them a little bit or something anyway. But I don't salt them, of course, after I put any of this on. But I put it lightly on, and it's really good. And it says back here, distributed by Big Lot stores on the back of it. So this is something they would carry if you have a Big Lots, and a lot of you do, I think. But yeah, I don't go crazy because of the salt in it for us. If you don't have any problem with salt, of course, you could put a little bit more on, I guess. But just a little bit is fine. It tastes really good. But like I said, they used to have a smaller bottle than that at Dollar Tree, and you can't find it anymore at ours anyway. If you find it at yours, theirs was really good too. Okay, and let's see. Did I show the? I showed the recipe. Did I show? I showed the sandwiches. Yeah, and I said I did a short. So I got some friend mail, everybody, and it's from Diane Parker. And Diane has been watching me, I believe, from pretty much from when I first started, somewhere around in there, I'm sure. Uh, so she's real good friends of our family and myself, and she's a really great supporter. So she sent us this, and she said uh, QVC had and I'm sure not just QVC, had a Christmas in July, I guess, sale going on, and she said she saw this and that she thought of us and that she wanted um, to get it for us. So here's what it is. It's a Peanuts velvet soft throw, and this is by Berkshire. Uh, and she said Berkshire is a really good brand, and they're really good. They're really soft and stuff. It's a Peanuts, and it says I don't want to open it up right now. It says "Let It Snow" on it, and let's see if I can find. Here's Snoopy there. It says "Let It Snow." I don't know if there's anything else on it otherwise, but I think it's Snoopy, like this, on the whole thing, and then "Let It Snow" on there. So yeah, is that kitty or somebody making noise? So yeah, thank you so much. This will be really nice to have, and just from what I understand, and somebody else said these are really good. I think it was Diane Clark said that this brand was really good and soft too. So yeah, thank you so much, Diane Parker. That was very, very nice of you, and we appreciate it very much. Okay, let's do today's tidbits. Let me see if I can get it ready here. Got some good tidbits today. You just never know what they're going to have. Sometimes it's just all about certain. What were you doing in there? Were you scratching on something? There's Kitty joined us. She's laying down here. Yes. Let's see. Let me see if I can get her up here for a minute. Okay, I got her. Look at it, everybody, Kitty. that was a look like I don't want to be holding me like that. Say, you want to lay down here with us? She's checking out the blanket. You want to lay down? There, she just plopped down. There, see. There she is. There she is. You good girl. Everybody likes seeing you, but you're usually asleep right now. I don't know if she's still hungry. She had some of her little tuna thing. I put it in the fridge. She didn't eat a whole lot of it. She probably wants some more of it, and then she'll take a long nap. Won't you, Kitty? Huh? Okay, today's tidbits with my co-host Kitty. Here it says receding Lake Mead exposes human remains amid drought. I found some more human remains in Lake Mead. And it says, as a mega drought caused the reservoir's water levels to fall to their lowest since the 1930s, the third set of human remains was found on the shoreline of Lake Mead. The remains are with the Clark County Coroner's Office, which will find the person's identity and cause of death. The first set of remains was found on May 1 and the second on May 7. What you doing? Huh? Shy, you silly. Armadillos migrate north due to warming temps. There you go. She's laying up against that blanket, kind of laying her head up. You like that blankie? Huh? Okay. Armadillos are widespread in the southern U.S. largely because of the warmer climate there. However, these animals have recently begun to settle in the Midwest, where they can be found even during the colder months. The exact reason for the animals' migration north is unknown, but many studies have linked it to climate change and warmer winters. Well, that'd be weird. All of a sudden, you've never seen armadillos before, and all of a sudden you see them, a few in your backyard or something. I know Joe sees them all the time in Louisiana, he said. Some residents return home as fire near Yosemite slows. Firefighters have significantly slowed the spread of a California forest fire near Yosemite National Park. This allowed officials to lift evacuation orders for 3,800 people in remote mountain communities. By Wednesday, the Oak Fire in Mariposa County had burned over 29 square miles of tender dry trees and brush with 36% containment. Oh, Lord. NASA to send 2 more choppers to Mars to bring back rocks. Okay, NASA announced plans to launch 2 more mini helicopters to Mars in its effort to return Martian rocks and soil samples to Earth. They'll be used as a backup in case the Perseverance rover, which is actually expected to transport the rocks, breaks down. The mini helicopters will be launched later this decade and will have wheels and grappling arms. Debris from Chinese rocket to crash into Earth Sunday. Oh, it doesn't land in my backyard. 3 out of control. I'm having a little trouble again with my floaters this morning. This one, especially my right one, is just going back and forth like that. Okay. The out-of-control debris from China's Long March 5B rocket launched on July 24 is expected to crash land on Earth on July 31. Due to the rocket's size, only a part will burn up upon re-entry, and the rest will likely crash to Earth. The current forecast puts the re-entry window of the North Atlantic Ocean in the North Atlantic Ocean and expects 5 to 9 metric tons of debris. Wow. Now this is crazy. Researchers find 12,000-year-old human tracks in Utah desert. A Cornell University research team found 88 human footprints believed to be 12,000 years old in Utah's Great Salt Lake Desert. I wonder how come nobody ever found it before now. You'd think that would have been kind of explored and everything. Okay, the prints are believed to be of adults and children crossing shallow water during the Ice Age, when wetlands covered the now dry terrain. The finding was made during the Air Force's Utah Testing and Training Range Survey. That's crazy. Okay, heat wave. Authorities warn about open windows and kids. As a heat wave engulfs much of the U.S., doctors and firefighters are sounding an alarm on a key issue: kids falling from windows. For instance, in the Pacific Northwest, where the use of air conditioning remains relatively low, falls from windows spike in summer. So to keep kids safe, move furniture away from windows and constantly supervise them. Delta Aquarid meteor shower to light up the night sky. Well, you're just being so good. Yeah. The peak of the southern Delta Aquarid meteor shower is likely from July 28 until the early hours of Friday. NASA estimates that 20 meteors will be visible each hour. Wow. Each moving at a speed of 25 miles per second. The shower will be breathtaking during fully dark hours in the southern latitudes of both the southern hemisphere and northern hemisphere. Today is Earth Overshoot Day of 2022. July 28 marks the Earth Overshoot Day of 2022, meaning that by Thursday, humanity has consumed all natural resources that our planet can sustainably produce this year. The day has been falling sooner than ever in the last 50 years. Experts say limiting food waste and cutting down meat consumption by half can significantly delay the overshoot day. I never heard of that before. Okay. Eighth named cyclone officially forms in eastern Pacific. Tropical Storm Georgette, the eighth named cyclone of the year, developed in the eastern Pacific Wednesday. The National Hurricane Center said Georgette had sustained winds of 45 miles per hour and some higher wind gusts westward at around 9 miles per hour. This storm will remain off the coast of Central America, could pose a threat to marine interest. All right, everybody, that's it for today's Tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, she's so cute. Look. She's laying with her paws out, the head over like it. I wish I could get a picture. Let's see. I did. I got it. There, you cutie. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I didn't go wild with that because Kitty kind of scares her. She goes like that when you do it. But anyway, for myself and Kitty, I hope everybody has a great day. We'll see you later on with an Ask My Tablet. Bye, everyone, and God bless.